Okay, so a quick video on meal prep, particularly for those following a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle but still want to lift weights and be athletic. I'm here scooping out my beans that I cooked up in the slow cooker. These are black beans. I use some curry, some cayenne, some sea salt. It's a nice little blend, nicely flavored. And this is my the steamer slow cooker rice cooker combo machine that I use. Here I have some that are already packed. So, get yourself plenty of these Tupperware Rubbermaid type things. I'm putting the portions in here of these beans. And when I cook the rice later on, I'll come back and add my portion of rice. And I'll freeze a lot of these and some of the other ones. I'll leave a couple in the fridge because they're ready to go. But Sunday is a great time for meal prep. A lot of you are not working, and you just get all this stuff ready. So that way, during the week, when you're rushing around and you're stressed out, you're not, oh, I got to make some food or I got to grab some crap because I'm hungry. But you can have good, healthy, nutritious food ready to go. Black beans are good for you in so many ways, all kinds of properties besides the fiber, the protein. They've been proven to be heart healthy. And you get yourself something like this, you don't have to stand around while it's cooking. You just set it and you forget it. You put your beans in, the spices, your water, close this sucker up. Start the timer. I mean, you can start cooking right away and it'll cook slowly and be ready when you come home. It'll keep it warm. Or you can even put a delay on it so it doesn't start until later on, especially if you're just using it to steam some veggies, which you don't want slow cooked. You want them nice and crisp when you're ready to eat them. But I take my slotted spoon, get out some beans, put them in the thingy here, and then I take the ladle and I add some of the sauce, some of the gravy, because I want the beans to continue to marinate and soak in that flavor. I'm almost at the bottom, so that's why you don't see much coming out. But these are simple things that I know some of you know already, and for some of you it may be something that you hadn't thought about. But this device here, got it from Walmart. I know they have it at Target. Pretty inexpensive for all that it does. There's a tray that sits in at the top where you can steam with it. I did the slow cooking for the beans. I'll use the rice cooking mode to cook my brown rice, which will be added to these beans so that I have several meals going forward. I'm going to cook another batch of beans because if you know anything about how much I eat, this is not going to last very long, but it's a start and it's easy. This stuff was in here cooking while I was outside shoveling all this snow from the Snowzilla, the Snowmageddon 2016. So remember, use your slow cookers. Get a slow cooker. They're inexpensive. They save you time. It's doing the work while you don't have to. It's not going to burn. You don't have to monitor it. You don't have to stir it very much every now and then. If you want to, you can stir it afterwards. They're just very, very convenient, very safe. You can leave them unattended safely if they're properly situated, and the food just tastes delicious when it's slow cooked. Trust me on that. And plenty of recipes out there. Maybe I'll give some earlier. I gave you a simple hint on how I do this. But yeah, let me tell you something. Black beans are cheap when you buy them bulk dried. You have to soak them overnight to prepare them, but they're inexpensive and they're just incredibly nutritious. When you buy the canned beans, sure, they're quicker, but you have to be concerned about BPA possibility in the lining of the cans and other stuff like that we just don't know about. They say they're, BPA free now. Maybe some are, maybe some aren't, but you don't have that worry with the dry beans, and it's cheaper. And when you eat a lot, you look to save a penny here, a penny there, a penny anywhere. It's not about how much you make, it's how much you save. That's part of the true key to being accumulating any kind of money. Anyhow, just wanted to drop this real quick.